And so we'll go to 5.2, approve licensing agreement between the County of Lake and Mandala Springs Wellness Retreat Center for the Valley Fire 10th Anniversary Event. And this is Supervisor Pyska's, was pulled by Supervisor Sabatier. Yeah, go ahead.
I had a brief conversation with County Counsel, Mr. Guintivano, and I was just concerned about number 5, which is the duration. It says this agreement shall become effective upon execution, which if approved today would be today's date, and expire no later than 5 p.m. September 12th, 2025. Because of some of the things that it says the licensee, which is us, would do, such as maintain the premises in clean and orderly condition, I felt slightly uncomfortable that would be from 8/19 to 9/12, and I'm wondering if we can shorten that time so it doesn't mess up the event, because I think the event is a great idea and a thing that should happen flawlessly, but not wanting to take on the liability of date ranges that I feel shouldn't cover us. So open to the idea, and I know I had a brief conversation as well with Supervisor Pyska, but I'm not the one to dictate what's the specific time frame or date, so I just was wanting to open up the dialogue for that.
No, I don't have a problem with that. Did you have a recommendation?
Lloyd, please.
Sure. Your board, the proposed license agreement could be amended to have the under Section 5 to have the effective date be the same date, if your board wishes to impose that at a specific time, which would be presumably 8 a.m. It's up to your board. That way, the effective date would be September 12, 2025, 8 a.m. And then the remainder language would be retained to expire no later than 5 p.m. on September 12, 2025. That is one possible option for your board. And just for clarification, I think this is for, just to make sure, item 5.2.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
All right. CAO?
Yes, may I make a recommendation just to expand it a day on each side for setup, breakdown, cleanup, whatever. I mean, you never know, but if you want to set up the day before, you want to have that luxury of doing so. And if it takes an additional day to do trash cleanup or whatever, you want that ability to enter the property. Just a recommendation.
All right.
I'm okay with that too. It's better than 8/19 to 9/12.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, I'll open it up for the public if there's any comment on this. Bring it back to the board.
Do you want to make the motion for the day before and the day after?
Yes, so the recommended amendments in particular to Section 5 of the proposed license/use agreement, it would state that this agreement shall become effective on September 11, 2025, 8 a.m. and expire no later than 5 p.m. on September 13, 2025, unless terminated prior to that date with 10 calendar days notice from either party. The agreement may be extended by mutual consent of the parties. That's how it would read under the recommended proposed language for your board. And so with that proposed amendment, your board, the motion would be to approve the licensing agreement between the County of Lake and Mandala Springs Wellness Retreat Center for the Valley Fire 10th Anniversary Event, and as amended, and authorize the board chair to sign.
So moved.
Second. I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? The motion carries 5-0.
I have a question. We already have the coverage for the 13th, correct? Since it's at a county park? Or do we need to have this also pertain to the Middletown County Park by the library? Or the Saturday?
That's a county property?
Yes, that's what I was asking, if we're already covered or if we need to do something for that.
The Middletown.
The way that I saw it was this was specific
And this-
to Mandala and their property, kind of like a use agreement with them to
Okay.
utilize their land.
And that's what I thought too, but I just wanted to clarify to make sure that we're good. I didn't need to add anything.
All right.
It's county property.